Darren Till versus Dricus Plessis takes place this weekend in on the main card of UFC 282. Blachowicz versus Ankalaev. And this is a big one. Outside of the main event, maybe, and Paddy's fight, this is probably the third biggest fight on the card. Maybe it's even bigger than the main event. I actually wouldn't be surprised by that. But this is a big one, though. Darren Till, Dricus Plessis. This is going to be a good one here in the middleweight division. Huge stakes here as well. Big stakes here as well. You got Dricus Plessis, a guy that's been looking like a beast lately. Let's be real. Dude's been looking like a savage lately. Beat Brad Tavares in that last one in a war. Underrated war. I mean, it got slower when the rounds went on, but early on, like round 2, was a war. Probably in the candidate for fight of the year. That was a war back and forth, and people don't mention it, but that was a great fight against Brad Tavares. He obviously won against Brad Tavares, landed the better shots. I forgot the fight. I might have to rewatch it. But he won against Brad Tavares, though. I think Tavares, it was 2-1 to Dricus. But before that, I had lots of cancellations. We're supposed to fight Kelvin Gastelum, Anthony Hernandez, Chris Curtis, Andre Menez. Did he pull out of those fights? Yeah, he pulled out against Menez, but I think the other 3 guys pulled out. Curtis pulled out. Plessis rebooked, so technically Plessis fell out of the Hernandez fight. That would have been interesting. And Gastelum fell out. But, yeah. But before that, he beat Trevin Giles a year before. And he KO'd Trevin Giles, but he hasn't been really consistent lately, but now he's kind of fighting now. Beat Tavares, now he's fighting Darren Till. I feel as though Darren Till wins. I was 2 minutes on that, okay. I feel as though, did I just say Till wins? I hope he wins. I do. I really hope he wins this. But I think Dricus Plessis wins. I don't know. I think I said Till would win. I think Dricus Plessis wins this one. I really do. Now, I think he'll win with the grappling, and I'll say more about that when the video goes on, but later in the video. But Dricus Plessis and Darren Till, if it's on the feet here, it will get interesting. I just think Darren Till, I just can't trust him. I really can't. I get it. Every time I pick Till, he loses. But every time I pick his opponent, like I picked Whitaker. I picked him to beat. No, I picked. Who did I pick? I picked him to beat. No. What do? I picked Brunson to beat him. He lost. So every time I pick him to win, he loses. Every time I go against him and pick his opponent, he somehow wins. Like I picked Gastelum to beat him. He wins against Gastelum. I wasn't making videos back then, but still. I picked him to beat Jorge Masvidal. He loses. I picked him to beat Brunson. He loses. And against Derek Brunson, like I picked him to win. I was back and forth on the Brunson fight, but I eventually picked him because I thought he was gonna win, but he lost. I think Dricus will win. He didn't look good in shape. He didn't look good at all against Derek Brunson. Like, he looked completely fucking garbage against Derek Brunson. He looked terrible. Looked absolutely terrible against Derek Brunson. He had a good first minute to the third round. But outside of that, one moment where Brunson was actually hurt, he just gives up a naked choke. I think he fell over as well. And Brunson wins. That isn't looking bad, this Brunson loss, because Brunson gave Kennedy a hell of a fight before getting KO'd, of course, but it's Derek Brunson. Finish him on the feet. I get it, Brunson's tricky, but still. I know he's a tricky veteran, but still. Against Whitaker, he did look good. I just don't think he's the same. I really don't. Like, I get he looked good against Gastelum, and honestly, I thought that was a clear win for Till. Very impressive performance there. And I get he stuffed Gastelum takedowns, but He's gonna have to worry lots with Dricus. He's gonna have to worry about lots of stuff. If Till wins this one, credit. Good for Darren Till. Proves all of us wrong. I guess some Till fans out there are picking him to win this one. I think most people are actually picking Till. But to be honest with you here, who are people picking? Till. I just don't see him winning this. Dricus to Plessis is not great. And then again, he rushed in lots against Brad Tavares. And Till always has that left straight counter. But I saw a comment, someone said you kept rushing in, on the Instagram comment, you kept rushing in against, you kept rushing in, I think it was on the Dricus to Plessis with Cameron Simon post on his Instagram, and he said, and some guy said, you're rushing in against Tavares, how are you going to win this? And Dricus said something that I kind of agree with. I think he said, I did whatever to win, and I got a win. That's what matters. I kind of agree with him there. But still, it's a red flag. Like, if you're going to fight like a Jared Cannonier, or like an Israel Adesanya, or Alex Pereira, it's big problems. Those guys have powers. Those guys have power. Maybe not Cannonier as much, but the two guys I said, Pereira and Adesanya, you're going to go to sleep, Dricus. And I don't know how your chin's alright, but I don't know. I just think he'll beat Darren Till. He has a lot of tough tests if he does win this, but I think he'll pass Till. Till's done, I think, man. And if he loses this one, I don't know what they're going to do with him. They might cut him from the UFC. But I think they'll give him one more chance. Because he's Till. But I don't know. I just don't see him winning this. Like, he looked bad against Brunson. Looked out of shape completely. And in his Instagram, he looked out of shape again. Darren Till. He just looked out of shape again. Looked better. Looks like he's ready for a fight. But he just doesn't have that abs on him. You know. Fast twitch muscle. Like, I think Plessis wins this. And Till's going to give him an early start where Plessis will get picked apart here and there. Till will land some shots. But at the end of the day, like, he doesn't have a ground game. Woodley just doesn't sub people. And I know Woodley had a good position there. And I understand Woodley dropped. I know he dropped Darren Till, but still. Till lost to a bad version of Woodley. I know it was a good Woodley that was champ back then, back in 2018, but still. Right after Woodley fought Till, lost to Usman, got destroyed, but Woodley dropped him, and I think that's the worrying part. Till against Tyron Woodley, dude didn't throw anything. He was hesitant, and it was an active Till as well that fought in May. End of May. Against Stephen Thompson. You know, this is a year off. A year and 3 months off for Darren Till. Coming back in here. You know, against Dricus to Plessis. I think he'll lose. Plessis will have it in the bag. And I think this is how it goes. Like, Till will look good, land some shots. Plessis runs forward, Till lands a straight right. Or a straight left. Plessis kind of gets rocked, but bounces off against the cage. Plessis smiles at them. They smile at each other. Plessis runs forward again, catches Till. They're out of the exchange again. And I think then Plessis will run forward. Till will have his hands up, try to protect himself, take down from Plessis. And take both legs of Till off the ground. No, off his feet. And take him down. And control him for a bit. And I think at the end of round 1, Till will try moving. Plessis gets a guillotine. And goes forward again with the guillotine. Mounted guillotine. Till tries fighting out of it. And taps out. At the end of the round 1. With like 10 seconds to go. 20 seconds left to go. Plessis will win. Plessis will get it. 28 years old for Duplessis as well. Till's 29. Fair play, but I don't think he wins. 6'1" for Duplessis. One of everything ahead for Duplessis. 28 years old. Oh no, Till's 29, but still. 6'1" to Duplessis to 6 foot Till. 75-inch reach for Till to 76 reach for Duplessis. And Till could give him problems on the feet, but at the end of the day, Till can't take down Duplessis. Till won't take down Duplessis. Duplessis can take him down if there's any problems. And he could KO Till as well. Masvidal did it. I get it, Masvidal is a striker, but Duplessis can knock people out. I know he could blow away Tavares, but honestly, I think Gregory Rodriguez will really sleep Tavares. I think Tavares' chin won't be the same after that. But he slept Giles. Yeah. Duplessis is worrying early on, though. But it's not like Till's switched on, ready to get a flatline KO. He could get that counter. And if Till can't get an early KO, he's done. He is. He'll slow down. He'll get worse. Yeah. And Duplessis beat Roberto Soldic, which is a great win. He did beat Roberto Soldic, who just fought one but got groin kicked. But he lost to Soldic, but also beat Soldic, which was a good win there. He's good. Beat Marcus Perez, didn't look great there, but I like this one for what's his name? Dricus Duplessis. I think he'll get it done. How long's the video been? 12 minutes. Yeah, like and subscribe. I think Till loses, man. He just isn't looking good in his career. I know he stuffed Gaslam takedowns, but Gaslam's just a fat mess who couldn't get takedowns, and that was a Gaslam that was coming off of a war to Adesanya. I know Duplessis is coming off a war to Tavares, but it's not like he got cut open or anything. He just took some shots. Showed a good chin. He has a good chin as well. And Till, it's not like Till has magically one punch, boom, Alex Pereira power. Yeah. Duplessis wins. I'll be shocked if Till wins. And I'll credit him. Winner of this one, though. I always have to do this every prediction vid. Winner of this one, I think Duplessis is number, 13. Where's Duplessis? Okay, thanks, Jorge Hospitals. Icon FC. Irrelevant pitch. Oh, Deligi's number 8. Good for him. Till's number 10. Duplessis number 14. Honestly, yeah, Jack Hermanson, you've done nothing but lose, and you beat Chris Curtis, who's barely ranked. What has Hermanson done? Hermanson's done nothing. So let's just put him at number... Yeah, let's just put him at number 9 if he beats Till. Yeah, I think Duplessis gets it. Yeah, I do believe so. Winner of this one, though, I guess the winner of this one versus the winner of... Marvin Vettori. I almost stopped recording. Get back in there. Winner of this one versus Marvin Vettori. Winner will be number 9. I think. If Till wins, then Till can move above Hermanson. Winner versus Vettori. Vettori's shit. Yeah. Duplessis probably beats him. Till probably wins as well. Takedown defense, though. Dricus wins. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Yeah.